Nithyananda and welcome back to eN-News live from Dhyanapitham Ashram in Bidadi. It is a Monday, December 20, 2010. Swamiji started today's morning satsang, welcoming everyone for Jayanti Brahmotsav celebration that started this morning with Dvajarohanam or flag hoisting. 2009 was the year of living enlightenment, Jivan Mukti. 2010 was about radiating enlightenment. This year, 2011, Swamiji declared as the year of sharing enlightenments. Let's hear a word from Swamiji. It's time for a clip.
Today, auspiciously, we started Jayanti Brahmotsav. It has started with so much of auspiciousness. I saw very clearly all the divine auspicious energies landing on us. This year is going to be a great auspicious year. Now I am saying, this year, when I say this year, means this Brahmotsav year, means 2011. This year, not only hundreds of times more energy explosion, hundreds of times more, we will be creating even temples, centers, all this so-called bad publicity will completely turn into good publicity. Understand? The amount of physical healing, mental healing, and energy expression, and spiritual auspicious things happening will be hundreds of times more than anything you have seen. Radiating means not only you living, inspiring others to live. Sharing enlightenment means not just inspiring, literally sharing, making them live.
The full message is available at youtube.com/Live Bliss Foundation. It's also telecast live every morning at 8 a.m. Indian Standard Time. Let us continue with some other news from Ashram. Early morning, we all gathered at the temple for Panchatapas. Is there a better way to start a day than sitting in a silence with the Master? Soon after that, Swamiji inaugurated Jayanti Brahmotsav celebration by hosting the Brahmotsav flag. All invoked auspicious divine energies has expressed themselves in a beautiful way. Soft and soothing rain was drizzling from the sky, a divine blessing showering on us.
शरणं भव
Pada Puja and Swamiji's morning message in Chitsaba followed. Also later in the afternoon, Inner Awakening participants had inner healing session with Bhakta Swami and Satchit Swami.
Firstly, congratulate yourself for coming to this inner awakening. This is, I think, the greatest gift you have given yourself. I remember once you delivered a talk in Columbus called Mystery of Mysteries about death, and I said, oh my God, what else can you deliver? Go past that by the next discourse. This is what it is. Constantly upping the ante. And so many dimensions happening all over. It is just incredible. Through video conference, Swamiji is going to start doing a lot of programs. NSP is going on. He's also going to do, for the first time after 4 years or 5 years, first he's going to get back and do an LVP. Live-based program, ASP, Anandaspurna, the 7 chakras. So I think thanks to the medium, now we are going to really deliver all these courses online also. Live, online, all over the world.
Usually I introduce him and then he talks. Then the thing flows. So now I had to jump in because he would never know how to introduce himself. I'll tell you. So he's been a seeker. He's purchased several books, spiritual books. He never crossed 5th page of any book. And they are such sincere seekers that they'll have 2 sets of each. Okay, such is the intensity that both of them, one will be stuck at 3rd page, other at 5th page. But after meeting Swamiji, there had been a dramatic change. Some things happened and perspective changed, the purpose of life changed, the absorption happened immediately. Ma Sachit was the first one to shoot off to Biddi and declared she is a Vanaprasthi. And then so Sachit had no option but to follow suit, packing up the whole house. The passion in Sachit is that how to make Swamiji's message reach to people. That is his passion. How many of you came here because of YouTube, directly or indirectly? So you all owe it to him. He was a great inspiration to me and to a lot of people like me. Ma Sachit and Sri Sachit have been my inspiration. Swamiji is the energy, but these are the guys who made me run.
Also, at that time, Guru Homa was performed at the temple. Guru is like a lamp that shines in our hearts. Maintaining constant awareness, we make sure that lamp shines continuously. Doing Homa is like adding oil to the lamp, thus invoking Guru's blessing.
Nithyanandaya Swaha. Om Hrim Nithyanandaya Swaha. Om Hrim Nithyanandaya Swaha. Om Hrim Nithyanandaya Swaha. Om Hrim Nithyanandaya Swaha. Nithyanandaya Swaha. Om Hrim 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 Nithyanandaya Swaha.
We just received a clip of Vaikunta Ekadashi celebration from San Jose, United States. Let's see it. Later in the evening, we had a cultural program. More about that we will report in tomorrow's news. Now let us end the news with a quote from Swamiji. Freedom from the known is the ultimate freedom. Thank you for joining us and stay tuned for tomorrow's update on NTV. Nithyananda.
Nithyanandam, welcome to eN-TV's special segment called Exploring Vedic Traditions. In the past few episodes, we've looked at some common Vedic rituals, and we've heard some Sanskrit mantra chanting by one of the Vedic temple priests, who's also explained to us the meanings of these chants and has shown us how just chanting these Sanskrit mantras adds an energetic quality to our lives. Today, let's look at the symbolism behind the traditional thrones, also known as pita. The word throne comes from the Greek thronos dios, meaning support of the heavens. In India, the heads of the mutts and traditional monasteries belonging to the Vedic tradition sit in the pitas, or the thrones. The throne, also called simhasana, meaning seat of the lion, represents one who has mastery over his emotions. The lion also symbolizes one who can lead others to liberation. There are thousands of these pitas spread across the length and breadth of India, and their leaders work tirelessly to preserve the Vedic tradition and to help others live a life full of health, wealth, and fulfillment. In general, the thrones are made of wood, then covered with copper, lacquer, a coat of gold, or a sheet of pure silver for a good appearance. On the legs of the thrones, you'll find intricately carved golden deities representing creation, preservation, rejuvenation, and illusion. And the seat of the throne itself represents enlightenment. So these five represent the five actions of existence. In Vedic tradition, the Guru is above all these five actions of existence, hence is worthy of sitting on the throne. Let's look at a few thrones in the Vedic tradition belonging to enlightened masters and spiritual heads. Shown here is the throne of Sri Ramana Maharishi at his ashram in Tiruvannamalai. It's made of pure granite with great workmanship. You can see a rendition of him sitting on the granite throne, and you look a little closer at the four legs, you also see the golden deities representing creation, protection, rejuvenation, and illusion. Here's a picture of Ramana Maharishi seated on his throne when he was still living. You can see it is covered in much padding, which was necessary in order for him to sit comfortably on this dense granite. A few more thrones belonging to Sringeri Sri Sharada Pitam, Shakarapuram Shankaracharya Pitam, Datta Pitam, Ahobila Mat, Tiravadu Turai Adinam. The great enlightened masters Sri Veda Visya and Sri Adi Shankaracharya also sat on simhasanas with different deities representing creation, preservation, rejuvenation, and illusion on the legs of their thrones. The traditional picture of Adi Shankaracharya, as shown here, re-emphasizes this wonderful tradition. Just as these other traditions have done, we here at Dhyanapitam continue to celebrate the revival of the Vedic tradition. If you have any questions about these traditions, please email us and we'll be happy to research your favorite Vedic tradition. Nithyananda.